live. All right. Welcome to night, for me at least, night 9 of our holiday playthrough of the Trudvang Legends board game. So, it was a rough one last time, the final battle. So I guess it was supposed to be rough. So our 3 heroes were defeated in the process. So you don't really die in the game, but just so we can see more of the heroes and some of their abilities, we've come up with a kind of homebrewed defeat mechanic where on the second defeat, after they have a wild card in their, a weird card, sorry, in their possession, they'll be out of the campaign. So we defeated the evil Herm Giant Blodaga in his final form. Retrieved the Snow Saga, but unfortunately the horrible kind of console of the king turned into a worm and blew fire on us. We threw the Snow Saga through a dim gate. And now we got to go get it. So let's see how this goes. So let's retire our mighty heroes that won't be making a second appearance, but let me just give you, so I was able to prime and wash the remaining heroes. So there are a total of 37. So if I can't finish this campaign with 37 cannon fodder, then here we go. So yeah, so the lights are making it crazy, but just to give you a clue. So I randomly chose 3 more heroes from the 6 professions, and I'll just keep doing that once I go through another 6. So we'll get to see some different abilities and different combinations of the classes. So put these over here. Let's retire our heroes. Thank you for your service. And so introduce the new heroes we have. So this is Nana, our rogue. This is Hjalmar, our fighter. And Mordhan, our bard. So bards were pretty good. They were a lot of buffing and can do some good damage. So just to give you an idea of how much nicer they look in this state, that is, oh, well, you can't barely see, but that gray plastic is what they would all look like without, which is pretty brutal. Unfortunately, we're going to be on an adventure map, so they will be represented by this. So I did all that work, and I only needed this. So this will start, I believe, at the gate, and that's 11. Is that the dim gate? Let me double check. So this adventure is beyond the gate. So we've thrown Snow Saga in hopes of getting it away from the worm, thrown it through, and we will start, yes, at 11. So this is the gate that was opened at the final battle here. You can see. So we're going to be on one of these maps, and hopefully it doesn't have one of those brutal mechanics like the fungus men of the castle, because that took like 8 times, 8 failures of opening the gate to get in, and they just kept spawning and spawning. There's 7, I guess. That was ridiculous. So let's hope we do better. I guess we can put the put these guys here because they're not going to be on camera any other way. And see how we're going to do. Okay, so we're going to have to go into the gate and retrieve the Snow Saga because that protects. Yeah, and we immediately didn't trust. Oh, and it was. Who was it? It was. I think we needed to remove this guy. Let me check at the end of our last one. The end of the Fimbulwinter ending that we got was ending 2, if I remember. And yeah, beyond the gate. Oh, and we're all going to take. I was a bit frustrated at the end there, but we're all going to take the touched by fire because we did get fire attacked by the worm. We didn't have to fight it, so we'll have an additional dark rune. So who was that? Who turned into the worm? I think it was just the Skaru, but he smiled at Keijo. So not looking forward to whatever that means. All right. So here's our map. I guess we can get started. So rogue, warrior, and a bard. So a lot of damage dealing, no healing. And an extra black rune. So we'll see how this goes. So starting at the gate. So this is Beyond the Gate, C18 in the Book of Sagas. Introduction. You're resting in Skaru's tower, musing on the events of the last winter, when the magician loudly calls to you from the top of the tower. I did it! Come up immediately! Hurry! You race upstairs to see your friends sweating in the warm spring air. In front of him stands a shimmering vortex, a miniature version of the dim gate from over the battlefield at Manjord. It glows with the same pulsating, unnatural purple light. I tried this spell many times, but it worked only tonight. It depends on the alignment of the stars. Too much for my taste, but here it is. This dim gate leads to the same place where you threw Snow Saga. If you want to retrieve it, this is your only chance. You hastily gather your gear and prepare to enter. Skaru gives one final ominous warning. I don't know how long I can keep it open. Don't tarry. You nod and step through the dim gate. Okay, so that's Adventure Sheet 18. So we will all start in, I guess it doesn't matter. We're using an adventure map, but we're starting here in Fligas. But maybe we'll leave the map. We'll see. And Beyond the Gate is an adventure with an adventure map. So we'll use that to navigate it. Starting from here, the dim gate that was opened. All right. So there's nothing else. Yeah, nothing else that we're opening here. We don't, there's no points of interest. I guess we're navigating the map first. So we're going to make our way. I guess following roads, we can make our way from here. So should we read 111? Or should we read 11 first? Oh, make it back there. Oh, interesting. Okay, no, we don't read that. We start there. Where the dim gate is. And oh, I guess we are exiting. I guess this is what's on the other side. Yeah, I can't quite tell. Looks like we have a beaver and a wolf head here. And it is adventure map 2. So let's see. So I think we just crawl this map. There are no events. We just read each section. So I guess let's take a look at the coast here. So we'll go from here to here and mark this, just so we remember the direction that we took. And then we'll read 2. Wait, what? We don't have any, okay. So if we have Otter Clan Bracers or Wolf Clan Bracers, we read different entries. Otherwise, you're on a sandy beach, which has been the site of a savage battle. The corpses, dead housecarls, lay intermixed with the bodies of the wounded, moaning and cursing. The smoke of 2 drakars, burning nearby, thick as mist, makes visibility impossible. Suddenly, a figure comes out from the smoke, a tall blonde huskarl, bleeding from a cut on his head and carrying a spear. He stares at you with wild eyes and asks abruptly, Wolfring or Otterling? Wolfring or Otterling? So we have to choose. Great. Which clan are we? We are neither because we have no bracer. There's nothing to really... There's 2 banners. Yeah, nothing to really say who is who. So let's go with the wolves. Otters don't sound so ferocious. Okay, so we'll say Wolfing. The huskarl smiles at you madly. Good brothers, there's plenty more ottering scum to fight. Follow, he says, when a battle axe embeds itself in his head from behind. Savage huskarls attack, howling, Death to Wolfring, for the ottering. So move 2 of these into this space. So we're walked into the middle of a battle between a wolf clan and an otter clan. All right, and reveal point of interest G. All right, the ottering huskarls. There's 2 of them. Oh, and since we're playing 3, they're not bosses. We'll have to buff them. So there will be 4 or 3 altogether. Health 6, 3 attack, 1 armor. Both triggers go off. Discard all boons you have. All right. So we've moved. There's not event cards here, so I'll just leave this. Oh, actually, no. We'll have something to read if we win. So already time for a fight. So let's see how these new characters do. All right. So first, Mordan. So nobody has a weird card. They're all fresh from the party. So our bard. So there's some new abilities here. These are feats. So there's some new feats here to power. So battle chant, I think we've seen before. Oh, this is new to him. Brave Song. So all attacks from any 1 hero deal +2. And yeah, that's the only one unique to this character. So that's the difficulty with rebuilding the deck, is you remove ones that kind of belong with heroes. So once that hero's gone, we're going to have to just separate those out. Oh, let's do, I guess we'll do, yeah, well, I'll just do it one at a time, so it'll save a little bit of space. So we draw 3 runes at a time. There's a dark, oh, move these guys back a little bit. So there's a dark, meaning that will fill the first miss track. And then we have a wind, which will give us Brave Song. Or a Legendary Strike. I guess we'll go with Battle Chant. That's 5 defense. And a Legendary Strike. Sounds better. Okay, 3 more. So another dark and 2 wind. Oh, I hope we can actually use those. Yeah, I guess we can. Brave Song and that Legendary Strike. So we need a fire. Oh, good, a wild. Oh, but 2 dark. So we're getting no benefit from the mist track, but we've got a wild. So what do we want to go off? Well, we're at full health. They're going to be coming at us with 3+ something. I'm not going to have any Chronicle points, so I can't cancel any of the rune abilities. So let's do the strike. See how that goes. That's right, and they're healing, so We'll see. We'll see how we do here. Okay, so our bard will hit for 5. It's not going to kill one, though, because they're 6 health, so we need to do 7 damage to even think about taking them out. All right. So we've got reaction 2. So if you have 3 or more dark runes on the miss track. Ooh, deal 4. Oh, nice, nice. So yeah, hopefully we can get some dark runes out, and the other ones we've seen before. Okay, there's one. Wow, this is cool. So you don't mind seeing those as much. Okay, so reaction is a block. Oh, or that's pretty big too. Actually, let's do that, because Legendary Crush, I can kill one. It's not fast, but I can kill one. All right, so there's another dark, so we're almost to that requirement. So a green and a red. Yeah, let's do reaction then. Need one more dark. I can't believe we're asking for this. And we get 2. Ugh. All right, well, no Chronicle point, so we can't power that. That's frustrating. Yeah, if you have 3 or more. And we have a green, which can go here, but we're not going to use it. So he's neutral as well. No effects, but a block and an attack. Oh, we need our cards out first. And finally, our rogue, Nana. So the only thing we haven't seen is Burden. So lose 1 life, and your attack deals +2 damage. Okay. Oh no, we can't use that wind. But let's do Great Strike for now. And the wind will go into our miss track. Oh, wait. Oh no, that was wrong. I drew from... Oh no, that was her. It was her. I did draw from her. I just didn't put this back. Okay. Oh, no, it was. Oh, shit. No, sorry. This was from this cup, which I shouldn't have been drawing. I guess that's why I got the wind. So this will be our first draw. Sorry. Forget everything that just happened. This will be our first draw. Legendary jump. If you blocked... Okay, so next attack is +4 and 1 into Great Strike. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I got to get used to the new characters and their colors. Okay, so 1 dark. There's our wild. Oh, and there's our wind as well. Oof, which is useless. Okay, let's do Great Strike. And yeah, we'll stop there and take the Chronicle point. All right, so she'll have 1. The other 2 get nothing, but she'll have a defense and an attack. So no skills, but will it be able to do stuff? And the rogue is not fast. Yeah, Great Strike isn't fast. All right, so we can't afford any of our equipment yet. So yeah, let's just take these 3 damage, or these 3 attacks. There's 1. Oh, miss. 2, +2, and a +0. No triggers. So the first miss just does what's on the label. It misses. The +2 will mean +5. So he can't power that. All is not going to be blocked, but I guess we'll do that. So she'll jump 4 of those. Doesn't block everything, so it doesn't get the attack bonus, but only loses 1 health. So she goes from 9 to 8. That's that. And then +0 means 3. Oh, yeah, I should have. Oh, would I have had to pay? Yeah, but it would have taken 2. Oh, he's got huge. Oh, sorry. let's rewind that a little bit. So Legendary Jump is still out. Actually, the 5 coming in will be reaction. Reaction 2, which will block 3 of the 2, so from 11 to 9. I can pay. I don't have it, but to get the bonus. Then this coming in 3, attack. All 3 will be blocked by this 4. And if all was blocked, then she'll have +4. So we'll leave that out. So that's everything from them. So we need to do 7 damage to take 1 out. All right. Or if you are exhausted, deal +2. I don't need it, so I've got 9. So we'll take out the threat marker first. 9 minus 1 is 8. We only needed 6, so that's done. And then we can take one more. Yeah, we need those Chronicle points. So here comes 6 minus 1 is 5. So there's 5 damage on one of these, but they still have 1 left. And I think we'll finish it off to keep the attack down. So another 5 damage minus 1 is 4. So 1 is dead. We're leaving 1 remaining. Okay, so let's do the next. So I think it's the same rules. We could run away, taking the 1 damage each, but let's not. Let's finish this off. Okay, so the Bard. Mordan has his stuff. Let's do this one at a time. Hopefully I can stop screwing up here. Okay, drawing from the wrong cups and everything. Okay, so there's our first 3 with 1 dark. So that goes into the mist track. And then a blue and a green. So we can do Battle Chant, which is 5 defense. I think we just want to do attack if we've got some. Any hero gains 2. And may discard a card from there. And may place a discard from the top of their discard to their deck. That's not bad. So 2 and a... okay, we'll put 1 in there and then 1 in... Battle Chant. There's 3. Oh no, 2. So the mist track is full, and we'll get Shuffle to go off. I guess we'll try it. Hopefully, no more dark. No more dark, please. How about 1? Okay, so no Chronicle points. Oh, and no red. Oh, jeez. Okay, going to take 2 damage. Actually, I'm going to exhaust him. And his exhaust ability is the same, right? Yeah, the last runes are drawn. So these are going to go back in. And I'm just going to sit where I was with only Shuffle activated. But that does mean I get my Chronicle point. All right. Okay. So here's 4 for the fighter, the warrior. And his draw is 1 dark, a red, and a green. Goes into the track, a red and a green. Ah, these are all really hard to fill up. So we want to put green in there. I guess any block will do. Need more runes than this. Okay. Oh no, 2 dark and a wild. So my track is full. I have a wild. It blocks 4. They're attacking for 3, so maybe I'll do that. So I can get health back. All right. And he might have to exhaust if this kills him. Oh, yep. Let's see. It's 2 red. So I can fill up the defense, which I guess I will. I'll fill defense, put this here, and then just no chronicle points. Neutral again. Okay, so this won't go off. So he just has legendary defense 4. 4, and if I block all, I get 3 life back. All right, and finally our rogue. And some names here, Nana. Okay. So try to get 3 this time, not 4. Oh, good. 2 green, which have to go to uppercut. Oh, but they need to be fire. Okay, well, at least they're not going into the mist track. And teaming. So that's a unique ability for her. Gain 2 damage boons, 2 chronicle points, and 1 red loss of life. Oh, there we go. We're making up for no dark. 2, so we can fill up uppercut. So I can get a chronicle point from that. Yeah, great. Or should I put that in close strike and hope for some wind? Let's do that instead. Uppercut's pretty useless. A chronicle point. Ah! Just as I was saying, miss and teaming goes off. Uppercut's useless. It would be nice to do some damage because we've only got 4 block. Oh yeah, she's got to do some damage. So she'll even take some hurt if necessary. Oh, but I don't think she'll have to. There we go. All right. That's some damage. So these will go back. So nothing for her. Yeah. 1 chronicle point for the bard and nothing for, and I think that was, I already did that. And that's it for everybody else. Nothing is fast. The skills. So shuffle will go off. So one hero gains 2, which will probably be him. 1, 2 for the warrior, and also they can take something from their discard and put it on the top of their deck. What's good here? Instant discard 1 rune from your mistrack. Oh, wow. Oh, no, that's not easy to do. We'll just do Legendary Crush. Okay. So that's that. This is a block. This is an attack. This is a skill. So teaming. Back to our rogue. So gain 2 boons, which aren't going to go off this time. And a lost life. So those will go first. And then the loss health will go in at the end there. So everything slides to the right here. That's done. And then 2 attacks left. So we have 3 attacks left. Just a little bit overkill. We got the miss card, so we're gonna have to shuffle our attacks back. But that puts a lot of zeros back in there as well. So we've only got 1 block. So we're gonna be taking some damage, probably the fighter. All right. 2, 3. Oh, nice. Okay, so a +1, no trigger means 4 incoming damage, which the warrior will take. If all was blocked, gain 3. Great. Nothing. I'm already full. All right. right, -1. That means 2 damage incoming. Oh, okay. Yeah. 3. What is it? Yeah, 3 -1, so 2. So she'll go from 8 to 6. Oh, and this trigger goes off. What does this do? Discard all. Oh, jeez. So she loses her attack boons. Discard all boons you have. Not great. All right, and then the next one misses. But she's got deal 4, spend 1 chronicle point, and deal 4. That's good. If you have lost life, which I did lose life this round. Okay, so I'll spend that. So 4, so it'll be 3 and 3, which will be enough to kill. Yep. Or I guess it'll be 4 plus 4, so it'll be 8, so it'll be 7. But that'll do it. That takes out our last Otter clan loser. Yeah, I don't have that to do, so, and 4 wouldn't have done anything. All right, so calling that a zone. I think we're still getting XP. So we'll dish that out. And after defeating the Ordering Huskarls, let's go to 33. And we still have our ability to get a boat if needed. All right. The crazed warriors lay dead at your feet when you hear a moan, and the blonde Huskarl you spoke to before rises. Spoke to before raises. He raises. Spoke to you before raises. Okay. He seems quite fine. Oh, so he rises. That's the wrong tense. So the blonde Huskarl you spoke to before rises. He seems quite fine now. Either the blow wasn't as bad as it seemed, or the rules for death are different in this land. Good job, he says, wiping the blood from his face. Then he crouches over the dead ones and loots the corpses. He takes a bronze bracer and hands it to you. Spoils of war, he says. Wear it proudly. It's a nice ornament, engraved with the otter motif. So if the hero has the otter bracelet, no, has one. Otherwise, the hero gains an otter bracer. Great. Killing otters. 138. So if we go back to this beginning. So the party, a hero in the party gains. So who should we'll have the warrior take it. So he's got an otter clan. So you can gain 1 chronicle for each. Oh, well, that's pretty powerful. Okay. So we don't have, okay, a hero in your party gains and add 1. So I can gain 1 chronicle point. Is that, well, it doesn't say once per adventure or anything. Oh, it's an item. Oh, geez, that's right. It's an item. So we'll put that on top. And it doesn't have to be powered. But do I remove them? Yeah, it doesn't. Okay, so it doesn't explain how it works. So add 1. Oh, to the item card. Okay, so every time that comes up, I can get the chronicle point. So I'll leave this here. So he's got 1. Every time that comes up, so it will cycle through like the other ones, adding chronicle points. Nice. Without another word, he turns and enters the smoke again. From the cries you hear, the battle rages on. Add 1 to the purple dim gate. Okay, so I guess up here. That's getting powered as well. So choose. Explore further or abandon the location and continue to navigate the map. So keep killing otters and powering that bracer or continue on the map. Well, let's Oh, wait. Yeah, we're just going to cycle, right? Because that was the first one. Was that the first one we read? Oh, okay. No. Let's continue. So we make it, we continue along the beach. If we have the OtterClan's Bracer item and 2 power on the hero card, which we do not. Otherwise, oh, this is another, we have to do this fight again. 2. So yeah, we have to do this twice. So they're just magical nonsense, and it'll put another thing on the purple gate. Or we can get both bracers. Okay, let's try the other way this time. So again, we're on a sandy beach, which has been the site of a savage battle. The corpses of dead Huskarls lay intermixed with the bodies of wounded ones, moaning and cursing. The smoke of 2 Drakars burning nearby, thick as mist, makes visibility impossible. Suddenly, a figure comes out of the smoke. A tall blonde Huskarl bleeding from a cut on his head and carrying a spear. He stares at you with wild eyes and asks, Wolfring or Ottering? Let's say Ottering this time and see. We're just going to have to fight the other guys. But we may get a different bracer. Death to the enemy, the bloody warrior yells. Brothers, to me, they are here. So, other figures emerge from the smoke and attack you. So, here we go. Again. But we'll get that other crazy item. And I guess we just keep doing this to power this up, but it's going to add to that timer. So let's not do this again. Okay, and what does it say? Reveal C. So C is going to be the stats for these guys, I'm sure. Yep. Wolfring, Huskarl. So they are the same, except their trigger gains you negative attack and negative defense instead of discarding yours. Okay, but same stats. So we're back at it. All right, so let's return all of the runes. Yeah, there's nothing that's messed too much with the runes we have except cities. Okay, so our bard has a legendary command and 1 chronicle point. And these 4. So let's see what we can actually get away with here. A wild, a black, and a green. So let's do battle chant or the rightmost from any hero. Oh, losing health. Maybe that's good. We'll do bounce first. Okay. Although we should be doing damage. Ouch. There's the track full. 1 green to go into battle chant. And let's hope for a blue. Oh, nice. A blue, so we get battle chant and we get part of legendary command, which any 1 hero gains 3 chronicle points and may reorganize the order. Yeah, so I think we'll stick there though. So we get the chronicle point. So 1 to 2, and then we've got a couple of blocks to go off. Okay, here is our warrior. So yeah, legendary crush we put on top from that ability. Oh, an instant. Stop drawing runes. Huh? Stop drawing runes. So if you activate that, it's a fast 5. but it's also an instant stop drawing runes. I don't get why you would want that. It doesn't make sense, like what that can do. All right, so everything's back in. Here's our warrior's draw. Jesus. The thing is a little smaller. Okay, 1 dark. And then red and green. So we can do legendary defense. They're going to come at us with 3, right? 3. So let's do legendary defense. Because we can return. Oh, no, gain. Gain health. Okay, well, we'll see. 2. Mistrack is full. Legendary defense. So I can take damage and then recover, but I want to do some damage here. Let's see. No. How about take even more damage? All right, so he's taking 2 health, 11, 9. And this can go here, but we're not gonna. Oh no, we're done. That's right. Doesn't matter if it can go anywhere. All right, so he's only got defense. And now we've got strike from our rogue. Yeah, we need to power up the chronicle points here. Okay. Jump, teaming, and 2 great strikes. Okay, so here's the rogue's draw. Okay, 1 dark. So teaming, we can go back up to that. Okay, 1 more, and oh no. Oh no, okay, good. Legendary jump, how about that? Yeah, and then should we try to get red? I guess we should. Oh no, okay, that's full. We've got 1 red and 1 green, but that's gonna put us into the neutral. We don't need the chronicle. Oh, but we will take damage, so yeah, we're done. We will take damage. So we've got a skill and a block. We're not going to do much of anything here. So we need to reshuffle because we drew the miss. And no, neutral. Took the 2 health damage. Got the chronicle point. Oh, we're going to remember too. So she can. She's not exhausted and he's unexhausted. So only the bard exhausted before. Yeah, sorry, Abyss. The Twitch spam is faster. Yeah, I'd probably need a. I'm sure they figured their way around it. So yeah, we didn't do any. There's no fast, right? No fast. So here comes. Oh, interesting. All right, so the first one is going to be 3 minus 1, so 1 damage, but it's going to give us some negative, some banes. The warrior should take that. So take the 1 and take the 2. Minus defense, minus attack. And that does go off. Oh boy. That does go off this round. So took the 1 damage and got the 2 banes. Okay, then the +2 means 5 damage. Incoming. Battle chant can take care of that. Oh, but I could have canceled the enemy's ability. Probably should have done that. Okay, the bard is going to block the 5 incoming, and I can pay to. Yeah, there's no more triggers. And then 0 means 3 incoming. Any defense left? Oh yeah. Oh, cool. Okay, so let's Oh, or wait, do we want to, so we can either pay or he can gain 2 health. 3 incoming. Let's use the legendary block. Everything was blocked because it was 3, so he goes up 3 health, but he can't, so he'll just go back up to 11. And that will be that. So this block won't go off. And now all we have left, oh, then this skill, sorry, this skill would have gone, so 2, yeah, the 2 damage, so they'll push this down. 1, 2, but it doesn't go off because we're neutral. Oh, but we gain 2 chronicle points, so from 0 to 2. And a minus life, which doesn't go off either. Oh. Yeah, no, we don't do any damage. But we've got chronicle points for next time, so you can make the attack fast. Okay, that's nothing. So yeah, we've still got 3. That we didn't do anything, we just blocked a bunch of damage. Not great. Let me double check here. Yeah. That's right. Wow, that is a ton of dark. Now with that extra. Okay, next round. Still, we've got 3 enemies. Let's hope we can do some damage here. Legendary Strike is out. First 3. Let's mix these up a little more. Probably mistake. 1 dark. A green and a wind. The wind can go to Brave Song. And the green can go to Battle Chant. Oh, 2 dark and a green. Oh, that's so we're full on our positive mistrack. 1 green can give us Battle Chant, and the Chronicle Point we can cancel. So let's just do that. Yeah, this 1 more dark token is shutting me down a lot faster. Okay. So let's do these 4 for the warrior. And maybe plus having upgraded my attacks, they need more than, a lot of them need 3 runes to only do 1 more damage. So not great. 1 dark. That's the warrior. 2 wind. Oh, wait, did I draw from the wrong cup again? Because I shouldn't have that much wind. Or that's all 2. Oh, no, I didn't. Yeah, I drew from the right one. Yikes. So 2 wind are totally useless. So my mistrack is full. And I have nothing yet. Ugh. He's going to take a lot of... Oh, taking a lot of damage. This is terrible. Okay, he's going to exhaust and discard this. And I guess draw again and see if I can do better. Preferably, well, no, the wind is all out. Preferably no, yay, no dark. Okay, let's see if we can do something with this. So reaction, defense. On the mistrack, I do not have 3 on the mistrack because I exhausted. So I guess defense. So I still have I'm doing no damage. Oh, what was that, red or green? That can go even right there, but it's not going to go on anything because I'm done. Yeah, I got to play less conservative, but I can't. All right, so here's these 4. Okay. So 1 dark, a wind, and burden. Lose 1 and then your attacks, or legendary jump. Oh, 1 more. Okay, another black, but a red. So we can get Counterstrike to go off and burden. Okay, so Mistrack is full, but we've got, so what do we want? Your attacks, I will have 1 attack, so that doesn't matter. But that's fine. Okay, so I'm staying positive, so 1 Chronicle point, and then the attack will have 2. Which is good. At least some damage this round. So one goes down. All right, so that is it. So skills, block, skill, which is burden. So yeah, attacks will get +2. So that's going to be a big attack, but it doesn't spill over. So it'll be 8. And I could make it fast. 6 minus 1. Yeah, let's do that. I'll make it fast. 1 Chronicle point, 3 to 2, and we'll do the 8 minus 1 is 7 to that's only 2 attacks incoming, but I lose all of this. Oh, and I can. Oh, another Chronicle point, 2 to 1. Discard 1 red to gain 1 life. Nice. Oh, and I'm still positive. So that goes off 6 to 7. Cool. Okay, so only 2 incoming, and this rotates. Oh, that needed 2. So 2 to 0, not 2 to 1. Okay, so the rogue still has defense. The fighter still has defense. Everybody still got defense with only 2 attacks. You're doing great, fellas. You're doing great. Okay, but I think I can stop a symbol. So 4, 3, or I'm sorry, 4, 2 with a trigger and 0 with a trigger. So I can block 1 of those. All right, so 4 incoming. Oh, but I guess because I would have it attack, I'd probably do block first. That sucks. Silver Ring will not be attacking. So 3 plus. Oh no, I was going to push all her good stuff out. 3 plus 1 is 4, so we can block all 4. If we blocked all 4, we're going to get a bonus to our attack, which doesn't exist. Oh, but there's no trigger. Okay, that's good. Then 2 incoming with a trigger. Oh yeah, that's fine. He's already got that from before. The warrior will block it. So that's 3 minus 1 is 2. All of it is blocked, so I gain a Chronicle point from 0 to 1. A life, which I cannot gain. Or actually, I don't know how the timing of that works. Because the damage comes in, 2 damage comes in. So go down to 11 and go back to 1. Because we blocked it all. Oh no, we blocked it all. Oh, so nothing happens. That's right. All of it is blocked. But this thing goes off where we receive another, what is it, negative of each of those. So let's just push them down here. So first, so small, a attack and then a shield. Okay. So an attack pushes down and then a shield push. So I'm now 3 negative shields. Oh no, an attack is here. So oh, 2 shields and a -2 defense, -1 offense on the red. Okay, and then again. So all of that was blocked. So the bard can block this and pay the 1 chronicle point from 2 to 1 to cancel the trigger. So that was 3. These are, yeah, 3. It's all blocked. And I can do the trigger so it doesn't add any banes. All right. Next round. Here comes the bard. Yeah, these legendaries are powerful, a little more powerful, but they require 1 more rune, which makes them a lot harder to get off. And with that extra dark, I'm not very quick. I wonder if I can roll back some of these skills. The leveling up system doesn't seem to be aiding me as much as it should. All right, there's 1 dark, but we've got what? Brave Song. All attacks from any 1 hero. All right, hopefully somebody will have an attack. Yeah, these legendary strikes are hard to get off. Okay. 2. These go in here. These go in here. A wild. And so let's go wild for the red and so get 1 of these strikes to go off. And we're still on bard. Oh, good. So we can do legendary strike. Uh-oh. Our mist track is full, and this can go here, but it's not going to go off, so that's it. So we'll have our skill. So any hero gets a +2. All attacks. Wow. So whoever's got, the best damage coming in. Here is our rogue. So legendary crush, interruptive strike. I still don't get what that stop drawing runes is. So you can just, I guess, you can stop at any time, though. Stop drawing runes. Why? Okay, I don't know. I don't know what that mechanic is supposed to do. 1 dark, a wind. So let's do legendary crush or interruptive strike. I don't know. Oh, but it's fast. It's fast 5. It's good because I can pump it up with this skill. See if I can get some more stuff to go off here. If I get both crushes to go off, not likely. Okay, both crushes to go off. That would be good because he's got 1 chronicle point. No more. So no water and no black. Oh, shit. 1 more black. Okay, that's neutral, though, so not getting damaged. So, yeah, let's power this other attack and put this here. And, yeah, we're not going to keep doing that. Okay, so I've got 2 attacks, and if I take this bonus, then they'll each have +2. Nothing goes off. I could do the chronicle point. Maybe I will. So I'll use this instant, give myself a chronicle point from 2 to 1 because I've got the 1 damage, and the warrior's weapon is out. 2 chronicle points does 3 damage. Oh, and so all of his attacks. Oh, I guess it probably has to be an attack card, though. I don't think this counts as an attack. It just adds. Yeah, but it doesn't say plus. So it is an attack. Yeah, it is an attack. I don't know. It has to be because it doesn't say plus to anything. So it's its own value. Okay, so yeah, that might be worth doing too. I think I'm going to take everything out then. Okay, so he's going to stop. So here comes the rogue. So ultimate uppercut. Got to get a lot of fire. Or some different variations on strike. One dark. Okay, so let's do... if you lose, then I can do 4 more. Or 5 and lose 1. Or if you're exhausted, deal 7, which would kill 1. So 4 and 4. We'll put her on Great Strike because I can just exhaust her. That's his. Oh, jeez. Okay. Well, she's neutral. No mistrack. Oh, that means her. I'm gonna exhaust her to get rid of this 3. That was terrible. See if we can try a better draw than that. Jeez. Okay. Oh, there we go. None. Okay. So we can go here. So both of those will go off, and then that can go here, but we're done. Cool. So she's going to also have 2 attacks. Put it on that. 6 minus 1. Yeah, definitely put it on that. All right, so that's everything. So the skills will go off. So which hero is going to get all of this stuff? Oh, the fast. That's right. Fast will. So the bard will give this to him. And I think we won't even get this that far. Any other skills? Attacks? Okay. So he's going to spend the 2 to do 3 damage. So from 2 to 0 to do 3 damage. Plus 2 is 5. Or yeah, plus 2 is 5, which means 4. 4 on 1. Okay, so that's done. And his fast, 5 plus 2 is 7. That's here, not here. Plus 2 is 7, minus 1 is 6, so I can take out the other one. And there's no more fast attack. Not fast. So we're going to have to survive 1 attack. Did we get a miss? No. 1 attack. Ah, the worst one. Okay, so 3 plus 3, no trigger. So 6 damage coming in with nobody having any defense. Oh, she gets 1 life too. So sorry, back. So it goes up to 8 because she got her positive, neutral, and positive. So that 1 chronicle point. Okay. Somebody is taking 6. Oh no! Oh wait, no. I spent both. I don't have any chronicle points. He can take the most though, so he'll take 6. He'll go from 11 to 5. Ouch. 6 damage, no trigger. But then yeah, we've only got to do 3 damage. Oh, anything gives life. Nothing heals. Oh, this will do. So this attack will go off from the bard. Doing 5. Minus 1 is 4. So that, yeah, that'll take out the last 2. That'll be 8 total damage. Then I can discard 1 Bane from any hero. Let's discard, anyone. Yeah. Let's discard the negative attack. Okay. Okay. That's it. Yeah, because that killed it. And I'm guessing even though these are phantom otters, we get XP. We're clearing a region, kind of. I don't know. It doesn't make any sense. And why would you ever want to stop drawing runes? Okay. Doesn't seem... Okay, these are the fighters. So the bard's card, the fighter's card. These go back. All of this goes in. Yeah, so I needed that turn for the second one, not the third one. So we've defeated the wolf. Yeah, we killed the otters last time. So we read 1873. 1873. Wow, what a long chapter. You defeat the crazed warriors and pause for a moment to catch your breath. At that moment, another Huskarl comes out from the smoke. He is raven-haired and holds a bloody axe in his hand. He looks at you with his right eye. The left one is covered by an eye patch. He surveys your handiwork and growls, "Good job. More wolfling dead." He starts pillaging the bodies, pulling an ornate bracer from one of the corpses. He tosses it to you. "Spoils of war," he says. It's a nice ornament, engraved with the wolf motif. The hero has the clan bracer, +1. If you don't, pull out... Oh, wow, the very first card. Wolf bracer, and give it to someone and put one on it. So who needs the chronicle points the most? Or who would benefit? Let's give it to the bard. It seems like he's got some stuff. And put that on him. All right. He says nothing more and turns to enter the smoke again. From the cries you hear the battle rages on. So add 1 to the dim gate, which is going to be our punishment for later. And then choose. Explore the shore further or abandon the location and continue to navigate the map. Let's continue to navigate the map because we're going to add 1,000,000 tokens on there. So we can go to 29 or we can go to 45. We're going to have to hit 29 anyhow, aren't we? Yeah, these aren't connected. Let's go to 45 just to see. All right. You are at the sea, on the southern shore of a large river of bubbling, dark water. The place is shrouded in a thick mist, drifting from seaward and dimly lit by the shapes of burning vessels. You cannot see them very well, but apparently many of them are wrecked on the shore just north from you. The wreckage of a larger car lays nearby. The ship seems quite intact, apart from a big hole in the hull, which looks to have been produced by the bite of some titanic creature. So choose... Oops, sorry. Bam! Explore the interior of the Drakkar if you haven't. Check a way to cross the river, or leave this place. Guess we can just go to 29. Let's check out the ship because we haven't. Then we'll get swallowed by something, I'm sure. Or fight something. You venture into the dark belly of the Drakkar to search it. The ship was the site of a battle, you are quite sure of it, though there are no bodies. Yet the presence of violence is palpable. Deep in the hold you find something that could be useful, a coil of rope, preserved from the water by a barrel where it was stowed. If you want, you can take it. Add 1 to the gate. Great. I'm sure a 3 gate will be wonderful. Hero gains quest token 1 to represent the rope. So a hero, or let's see. No, the party. Oh, no, the hero. No, a hero decides to take the rope. There's no test. And it will be the rogue. Rogue with the rope. Okay, now choose. Check to see a way to cross the river or leave this place. So we cross the river, we can go to 16. That's a pretty big shortcut. Let's try. A way to cross the river, 8. You reach the misty shore, looking for a way to cross the river, but you find none. Apart from swimming, the bubbling, brackish water looks too dangerous to attempt crossing. If the party has quest token 5, no, we have 1. So then you see a shape in the water in front of you. You hear a splashing sound. It is a small barge, manned by a solitary man. Or at least the lanky figure on the decks looks like a man in the mist. Hey, you call. We need to cross the river. The boatman looks at you for the first time. His eyes are a strange yellow. Can you pay? He asks in a raspy voice. If the party has quest token 3 and wants to offer it as payment, no. We have a bard in the party, so we're going to try to charm him as a bard. So our bard will play a song. All right, we need 3 wind out of 7 here. Let's see if we can do this. How about 3 dark? These all have to be wind. What? Is there wind in here? Yes, there was. Oh my god. I drew everything but the wind. Oh, this is a not good bard. I guess he needs to tune his lute. All right, we have failed. The bard has failed us. Okay. If you fail, go to 15. The boatman turns away the offer, refuses to take you across, and vanishes into the mist. The party gains quest token 5 to represent the boatman's disappearance. Great. Okay, so the party, we'll put that here. All right, so I guess we just keep exploring. So we can't do that. We're not going to do a shortcut then. Oh, you stupid bard. Oh, I wonder if that works. Yeah, for tests. Return the last runes drawn from the bag. Yeah, I guess for tests as well, exhaust would put all 7 back. Then you can draw again. Maybe. Yeah. They're not clear about the power of exhaust. Okay. We have failed and we've gotten the token. So yeah, we're nothing but backtracking. Okay, so we can't cross the river here, which would be a nice shortcut. So we'll go to 29. And we'll have some tea. You are crossing an area of sandy dunes. Someone made a sort of path through them with a spear planted in the ground. With spears, multiple spears. With spears planted in the ground. Atop each spear rests a severed human head. You are passing through them. You hear a raspy voice. One of the heads is trying to speak to you. Stop and listen or ignore. What do you got to say? Let's listen to the head. Oh, God. If the city of Stormhaven, Sentinel of the North, is sleeved, yes. Then read 74. Oh, he's got a story. You, look at me, the head commands you. You turn. It's a severely disfigured male head. You don't recognize me, do you? I was the right hand of the Ice Cults and servant of Rendre, the only true Jarl, the only true Jarl of Stormhaven. It's your fault I am here. I wanted all Trudvang to know my name. I was Ovar, fourth son. So sorry. I was Ovar, fifth son, and now that name is forgotten and shamed. You took everything from me, and you can take my name too if you want. Noises interrupt the tirade of Orvar, and a second head starts to speak. Listen to the second head, sure. Okay, so if Jarl Oktar is sleeved, no. If Jarl Rendre is sleeved, no, just the king. Otherwise, 69. The second head tries to speak, but it is too damaged to produce any intelligible sound. You decide to leave this horrible place. All right, and we get another token on the purple tower. And place one on the space and continue to navigate. All right. Oh, yeah, so everything, I'll just do the directions just so we remember the directions. Okay, so we're going to go down this way to 64. I guess we could just go this way to 35. That tree doesn't look very nice. And we're already at 4 tokens. Any benefit from the tree? We have the mist boat. Oh, well, we're coming up to a bridge here. Let's skip the tree and go right to 35. I'm sure there was something that would win the battle at the tree. So we arrive at the river again. A wooden bridge passes over a dark stream. The dark, bubbling river appears too dangerous to be crossed by swimming. Who knows what creatures lurk in these reeking, murky waters? The bridge doesn't look very solid, but that's not the real danger. A murder of crows, the most vicious ones you've ever seen, is perched across the entire structure. If you cross, you must pass among them. Then you step toward the bridge. They start croaking a single word you understand. Toll, toll, toll. If the party has quest token 3 and wants to use it as the toll, no. If the companion Strongbeak the Crow, he was probably in that tree, is in the party and hasn't been activated, he may assist you. No. Otherwise, choose. Cross the bridge or go back the direction you came. This is our last the spaces of the map, but you're unable to cross the bridge. Yeah, we're going to hit another wall. Okay, let's try to cross the bridge and cross the bridge running. Great. Where was that toll? Okay. You're bigger than crows. There's no way they can physically block you from crossing. You run over the bridge, but the crows attack you fiercely with talons and beaks. Each hero in the party must perform agility 3. So it's going to be some damage. So 1 if you succeed, 3 if you fail. Yeah, okay, good. It's not going to block us. So agility. Oh, sorry. What is agility again? We're bigger than crows. We've decided that we're bigger than crows. 46. Yeah. Leaves. Okay, so there's a wild in there. So we need 3 green. Come on. Where's the... Jeez, nothing. Nothing. Okay, so he's taking 3 damage. Oof. The wild, yeah, it's all in there. Gotta put these back. This back as well. Okay, so 3. So with the wild, it's possible. There's 1. No. Okay, he's taking 3 damage as well. Let's see if at least our rogue can do better. So she's got 3 and the wild, so she could do it as well. There's 1. Nobody does it. We all take 3 damage from... We take 3 crow damage. Okay, so she'll go from 8 to 5. Oof, our warrior goes 5 to 2. And our bard goes 9 to 6. Ouch. Okay, at least we crossed. Okay. When you finally manage to get to the far side, the evil beasts leave you alone and return to guarding their bridge. Ouch. Okay, so we have crossed. Let's see. Let's just run for the gate. The bridge is 35. Let's go to 16. All right. The air from the shore reeks like the belly of a dragon. The cause is the many fumaroles spreading greenish sulfuric smoke, causing your throat to grow sore and your eyes to weep. Each hero in the party must do a strength 3 test. If there is a dim walker in the party, there is not. Yeah, we have no casters in the party. All right, 3 strength. He cannot, so the bard cannot, so he'll automatically go 6 to 3. 3 strength, our warrior can. We don't know if he will. Oh, come on. We don't know if he will, but he could. It's possible. No, only 2. So we're taking another 3 damage. Uh-oh. So that he's defeated. Time for a weird card. Great. Okay, so he's defeated, back to 6. Defeat comes fast when you're just failing every test. So she can do it with the wilds. There's 1. This is a strength, that's right. No. There's only 2. Okay, so she'll take 3 damage as well. We're going to arrive badly beaten. So 3, so 5 did 2. Ouch. Yeah, the dim walker doesn't save us any damage. On the riverside, you can see through the smoke the shape of a big creature beached on the shore. Check the creature. Sure, why not? It couldn't eat us, could it? The beached fish looks like a vulturfish, a sort of whale typical of Trudvang, even if smaller and with a darker hue. From the smell, it's been dead for quite some time. Each hero in the party must perform intelligence or a ranger. We don't have a ranger either. Oh my god. Ranger automatically succeeds. Okay, so at least 1 succeeds. Okay, let's hope. So what is it? Intelligence? Yeah. Yeah, the blue. No. He can barely do it with just the wild. Here, wait. Okay, one more. Oh, no. It's 3. Nope. Okay. So we need at least 1 to do it. Oh, can he even? No, it's impossible for the warrior, of course. Intelligence is impossible. Let's not bother. And she can barely do it with the wild. Oh, wait. 3. Oh, no, only 2. Yep, only 2. So close. Yeah, only 1 more. Wait, 1 more in there? Yeah, there it is. Okay. So close. All right. So no one has succeeded. Everyone has failed. All the heroes fail. You discover nothing useful. Place a direction on the space. But no more tokens. Let's go up to 61. So we found the beached whale and it did nothing. Okay. Continue to navigate. 61. You are on a long, rocky shore. In the sea before you float several funeral barges, each of them hosting the pyre of a single warrior, directed to his last travel to the underworld. But the water is also filled by assorted corpses, warriors and common people who died at sea without a proper burial. Their mortal shells are washed onto the shore like driftwood. But they aren't forgotten. A pale group of women dressed in gray gather both corpses and wood, and set tall pyres which burn with thick smoke. The grim caretakers notice your presence and come over to you. They wear dresses so long they seem to float inside instead of walking. They stare at you with gray faces from soot, streaked with tears. The wind shakes their black hair, long and unkempt. While they speak, our men died, alone and without proper burial. Our fathers, brothers, sons, and husbands. They cannot reach the other world in this state. Please help us. If a hero in the party has the Otter clan or the Wolf clan and want to offer them to the women. If there's a Dimwalker in the party, they may pray. No Dimwalker, no casters at all. Let's offer the Otter. Yeah, let's offer up the Otter. And see what happens here. Okay, so 30. You take the bracers you wore in battle and hand them to the woman. These are the spoils of war, tokens from enemies conquered in battle. With those, your men will be admitted in the halls of the netherworld. The women take them from your hands with a deep bow. They go to the pyres and throw them in the fire. When the bracers hit the flame, there is a sudden burst of white fire, followed by a gust of wind that forces you to close your eyes. When you open them again, both the women and the pyres have disappeared, and you feel a sense of deep serenity. So remove this from the game. Each hero gains 2 Chronicle points, so 0 to 2, 0 to 2, 2 to 4. And place on the space. Okay, we made it. If this is where we're supposed to go, maybe we're supposed to go over the other side. Okay, so let's see what 3 tokens on 60 does besides kill us dead. All right. You are at the base of a large basalt peak. You search around the peak, but there is no trace of there is no trace of the snow saga. Something is burning at the top of the peak, and you are pretty sure that the magical stone can only be there. The problem is, there aren't any stairs or a path to reach it. The only way up is climbing. Quest token 1. Oh, no, and? Oh, geez. And 2? What's 2? It's a... Okay. Yeah, no, something we could use as a grappling hook, but we don't have both. Okay. Oh, no, we're going to have to do some tests and fall to our deaths, probably. Yeah, we needed 2 tokens, a rope and a something that would work as a grappling hook. We cannot climb with a rope. Wow, we had to stop at every space? Yikes. So, otherwise, we will just climb. Oh my god. Each hero in the party must perform an agility 4. A ranger or a rogue succeeds automatically. Okay, so no death. No death for Nana. Each hero that succeeds, you can climb easily up the cliff. So Nana succeeds. Each hero that fails will lose 2. Okay, so agility 4, and agility is green. So the fighter could theoretically make it if he draws all the green in the world. Let's see, there's 2, but that's it. Yeah, I can't do 4. Okay, hero fails and takes 3. He's pretty tough. So 6 to 3. She succeeds. Oh, we could... The bard could die again. I don't think we can even do it. Possibly. Theoretically. Let's see here. Okay, there's a wilds, and there's 2 more. Uh-oh, no. Both of these. Oh, no, both of these, even if both of these are green. Oh, and they are. It's 4, right? Yeah, agility 4. Nope. So he dies. Are we going to remove him? We're probably going to have to fight something at the end. So he stays in, but he's done. This is the last time we see the bard. So he's still got his card. He goes back to 6. But he's gone. Yeah, he failed too many tests. Oh, no, it's only 2. He's not gone. Only 2. So he's at 1 health. Okay. You finally reach the peak. And count the tokens. You reach the peak after an exhausting climb, and what you find leaves you speechless. The purple flame that guided you was produced by a funeral pyre. It is a familiar one because you made it months ago. It is Kurjanti's pyre, and the body of your old mentor lies on it, calm as he was sleeping, the flames engulfing his body but not consuming it. On Kurjanti's chest lays the Snow Saga. How could it be that the stone desperately thrown by you through the dim gate landed so perfectly in its old owner's lap? After you reflect briefly, perhaps it's not so strange. After all, Kurjanti was the child of light, the trusted protector of the Stone Saga. Protector of the Stone. Snow Saga was drawn to him in some way. The problem is that you now must take it, but the flames burn hot and strong. If a hero in the party has marked by 2 cleavers, no. Has the marked by 2 cleavers title? No. Otherwise, if there's a weaver in the party, they may try to move away the flames with magic. No weaver. A hero may try to retrieve the stone with their bare hands. Oof, which will probably be the warrior. 19. A single hero in the party may perform a strength test. A warrior succeeds automatically. Okay, well, he will then. If you succeed, the hero performing the test loses 2. Goes from 3 to 1. You manage to retrieve the Snow Saga, but at a cost of a horrible burn. You finally have the Snow Saga in hand. Now it is time to go. You give one last look at your mentor's body when the flames crackle more intensely, and you hear the voice of Kurjanti again. When I took you as my pupils, I chose well, my friends. You are true heroes, and the fate of many depends on the strength of your arms and your souls. But I come to warn you that this could not be enough. In the fullness of time, one of you may be called to perform a great sacrifice to save all of Trudvang. Then the fire changes color, becoming a strong red, and Kajanti's body is consumed by it. Ominous words. Well, you will have enough time to think about it later. So the party gains Snow Saga. Wow. Okay. So a hero in the party, huh? Yeah, a hero. Oh no. Well, it's either going to be the rogue. I guess we'll give it to the warrior. The rogue. Yeah, let's give it to the warrior. Oh yeah. So each hero gains a chronicle point. That's pretty cool. Okay. You must now return to the dim gate, space 11. But everything that we've already marked, we don't have to interact with. Yeah, let me see. Let me double check. 35. Yeah, I think everything that's marked. Let's see. 46. Did we? Yeah, I guess, not all of those. It specifically said in the rules which ones gained. Let's see, are these connected? I think we're going to have to run across that bridge again and die. Yeah, there's no, it's just a bunch of tests. That's crazy. So over here was a bunch of repeating combat. These tokens meant nothing. They didn't ask me. It said hurry up the map, but then it didn't ask me to count those tokens at any time. Oh, maybe once we get back here, that may have something to do with it. Okay, I'm just going to backtrack. So this is definitely closed. This is definitely closed. Go back here. Or should we try 16? I don't think so. Oh, from 16. Yeah, it's only from here we can do. So let's just go back. Yeah, I'm not going to do the bridge again. So let's just go back. Everything's closed off. Let's just go back to 11. Oh, that's right. And it'll ask if we have it. That's right. So 11. You are in the scattered ruins. You are in the scattered ruins of an old building. If a hero has the Snow Saga item, then that's it. We have made it. 18 end. Okay. You've retrieved the Snow Saga, and now you can leave this nightmarish place. With a last look to the wrecked shore, you step through the dim gate and emerge in the night, atop Skaru's tower. The Vintner Weaver, seeing your back, collapses from exhaustion, and the gate at your back closes with a loud crack. You did it. You finally have the Snow Saga back in your hands, but some items didn't make it back with you, as they belong to Dimhall and cannot cross to Trudvang. So we lose the bracer. Yeah, the wolf bracer doesn't stay. And unlock Dragonbane. 116. All right. Wow. Yeah, we still have, we'll have a couple more adventures in the main campaign here. So Dragonbane, a messenger from Munyord, reaches you with dreadful news regarding Erki, the Logoworm. They're the Logoworm that we've got flamed by. A recent demonstration of the dragon's thirst for power. The Logoworm must be stopped. Okay. It's time to fight the dragon again in our injured state. Okay, so we'll draw, next time, we'll draw another party member because our bard has fallen. He kind of sucked anyhow. All right. So yes, time to investigate the little fella that turned into a dragon and try to take the Snow Saga. So we have the Snow Saga. So let's see what happens with that. So we'll reset everything for next time. We didn't have to fight, so yeah, no more experience and nobody levels up. But that'll do it. All right. Abyss might fall asleep. Nice. So Clarion and Abyss. Nice. Glad you were here. All right. So yeah, so fighting some dragons next time. Yeah, I got to get my some black ink on these, like a matte finish, and some black ink would look really nice on these. They'd look much more like the illustrations. Maybe a little dry brush. I should do that because I'm liking the look of these. They look like they're carved in bone with this finish. I like how these figures are looking. So get out of here. I should do that. Probably not before tomorrow, but yeah, everything needs to have a little bit of color on it. So when they come back on the table for a real RPG, we can enjoy it. All right. So thank you so much for being with me. We will be back again tomorrow night for some Dragonbane. That's the name of the adventure. I should try some solo Dragonbane though sometime after this. All right. So thank you so much. And thanks to the members and patrons for making this all possible. Subscribe to the channel to get notified when I do this again, which will be in about 24 hours. So take care and see you soon. Goodbye.